So I was talking to my friends on Instagram, and it is some crazy pretty rainbows coming in Domino. And also, if you're not following me on Instagram, you should. I am at whereis_Brittany, and you can find me on there. But look at the rainbow action up in here, and it's not just on me. Check out my cabinets. I love this. I used to have like this blue mermaid teal situation going on before I did the remodel, and it would bring in like some pretty colors too, but not like these rainbows. And I love it because, like, yes, you can still kind of see out of it, but it's distorted, so you can kind of see figures when someone from the outside is looking in, but I can, you know, for the most part kind of see what I need to see on the outside. But it brings in these rainbows. Ooh, and I told y'all, my world is filled with sunshine, unicorns, and rainbows. And if I can bring in more rainbows into my life, into my situation, into my domino, I'm gonna do it. Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel, Where is Brittany? I'm Brittany, and I'm coming to you from inside of a very empty tiny home on wheels named Domino. So for this week's video, I'm just going to get you guys caught up on what's been going on behind the scenes, because a lot has changed and a lot is going to continue to change inside of Domino. If you can see, I have on my Battleborn shirt. It's a little backwards because I have the selfie camera right now. I'm in the driver's seat, and today is a big day because we're on our way to the Dragonfly headquarters to pick up all of the batteries and accessories and everything to freaking charge up Domino and get power by the sun. So let me go ahead and get on the road, and I'll catch you guys at the headquarters. Alrighty, my friends, I hope you enjoyed the ride because we have officially arrived. Alright, we're about to get life together before we head inside. I'm gonna have my other camera, so just sit back. I'll catch you guys in a second. I just needed this angle too. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Battleborn, Battleborn, Battleborn batteries.
I think Andrew needs to dance in that. I don't think Andrew wants to see that, but hey.
You don't know. They say, oh, he's so handsome.
It's the facial hair, man. It's gotta be the beard.
So as far as like hooking this up, I am not the best with solar and everything. So who should I talk to?
Yeah, you just give us a call. Jesse's one of our best solar techs. He'll probably be a good point of contact, and then we'll send over some schematics as well. Any other questions you have, give us a call.
Hey my friends, today Andrew and I are actually removing everything from out of the back part or my crawl-in closet in Domino, because we're actually going to look through all of the awesome stuff that we got from Battleborn and kind of place things underneath the bed. We really want to get a better idea of what the old crawl-in closet, what it's gonna look like in the future, because it's no longer just gonna be a me space. It's going to be a our space plus 2 dogs, and it's time to rework underneath the bed. All right, my friends, now underneath the bed is empty. Mine is the current solar setup that we have, but now we can kind of place things in the area, try to visualize what the new space is gonna look like. Okay, this is our isolated DC to DC charger, actually, but this is basically our the measurements. Charge controller. Yeah. And this is the monitor. Wow. So like that's the charge controller, but then this is a whole separate. Yeah. And this was Bluetooth too. Not good. Ah, I see wires. Oh my god! This thing is heavy!
Woo! Intense.
We are looking at where the current solar setup is, and we're trying to figure out how we can put all of this in that space and use it efficiently, because excuse me, what I've realized is that, you know, the space was fine when it was just me because I could have so much wasted space, but now that it's going to be Andrew, myself, and Buddha and Jada, we really have to be smart with how we utilize the space inside of Domino. So instead of, you know, just thinking about stuff being at this level, we actually can build up, and we actually can use the space up underneath the bed. So that's what we're thinking about right now. Yeah. The brainstorming piece is like the longest piece before you actually start getting to work, because once you get to work, you're in it, you're just trying to get it done. But while you're in the planning piece, the planning stage, that's the part that sucks. So yeah, let me show you.
I'm just looking at the old setup versus the new. I'm gonna throw this blue guy on the back wall. But yeah, this thing is solid.
Yeah.
Whew. Didn't even hit that. Oh, please fit underneath the lock thing. That would just be great. Ah, nice.
It does, yeah. So I also purchased a foot pump for Domino. Currently I have a 12-volt water pump with just a flip of a switch. But what I've noticed, I've had this system for 2 years now, and I really just use too much water. The pressure is too hard. It's too much water coming out at once. So I think a foot pump would be a better way to kind of control our water consumption in Domino. So under my sink, I have a 7-gallon freshwater tank under there. And I don't know, just with that electric water pump, it just pushes out so much water so fast. It is very wasteful. So yes, I bought a foot pump, and that should be here later on this week to install. And also I'm currently looking to get rid of, dun dun dun, my bowl sink. It was perfect for me by myself when I was in here, you know, traveling. But I'm thinking about, you know, both Andrew and I and the 2 dogs and stuff like that. And I just feel like I need a bigger sink, or we need a bigger sink in here. So I've been just doing some Google searches and stuff like that. I want something like a basin sink or a square sink. And I'm very DIY, hardcore, crafty queen. And I was thinking maybe that I might buy I might try and like put a picture. Let me move over to the side so I can put a picture over here to kind of show you what it is. I've been researching and I found these stainless steel, they're called like steam pans, and some of them are like 6 inches to like 9 inches deep. And they're stainless steel and they have like the lips on the side. So all I would have to do is basically, my counter's a mess right now, but all I would have to do is like cut a hole, I mean not a hole, but a big square or rectangle in my current countertop, and then place, you know, that steam pan in there and then silicone and just, you know, secure it in. And I was thinking of, you know, because my colors in here are rose gold, and then I have the black nails and accents and stuff like that. So I'm like, do I want to, you know, spray paint it, you know, rose gold, or spray paint it black and then do like food grade epoxy to keep the color in? I don't know, I'll figure it out. But like, I priced, you know, those basin sinks, and I'm not spending $200 or $300 on a sink. My bowl sink was $60, and that was still a lot, in my opinion, for a bowl sink. So I'm gonna try and DIY it, and hopefully it turns out right. If not, you know, it's just a pan. But I'm pretty sure it'll turn out cute because I'm doing it, and if I think it's cute, that's all that matters. So yes, I want to redo the plumbing in here. Yes, get rid of the 12-volt system, do a water pump, and get rid of my beautiful bowl sink, and get a bigger sink to house more dishes, and also to have a cover. Either I can use the extra wood that was left over, but some of those steam pans also come with their lids, so that could be something as well. And you know, that other piece of wood could just be extra cutting board. So let's see, is that it? No. So after I get off with you guys, after I end this video, I'm actually gonna give Battleborn a call. I've been talking to Brian, hey Brian, on Instagram. He's one of the new interns. He reached out to me and we've been talking over the weekend, and gave me the technical support phone number and the little diagram. I can put it here to show you what Andrew drew up. I'm gonna send that diagram over to Battleborn to have them do a nice, you know, once over to make sure that everything is a-okay with the wiring, make sure we have everything labeled properly, because we want to do it ourselves, honestly, because like, if anything goes wrong, we need to be able to fix it. But the great thing about Battleborn and, you know, my current situation is that we're here in Reno, and they're local here in Reno. So it would be nice also if we could just head out there and kind of like, you know, show them, because this system is, it's a lot of money. You know, I'm just gonna say it. It is very expensive, this solar system, and the last thing myself or Andrew want to do is ruin, you know, this system that we got when all we had to do was just pick up the phone and ask a simple question. And I love Battleborn because they have, you know, the customer service is just like top notch. So that's what I'm gonna do after I get off with you guys. Give Battleborn a call and have you know, the diagram sent over to them, get the okay from them before we actually go to the store and buy all of the wiring and stuff, because that's expensive too. You don't want to end up buying the wrong wires, because like I explained in my last solar video, when I got my solar system, I paid about $1,500 for it, but then I had to put an additional $500 in the wiring and getting circuit breakers and like all that stuff. So before we start buying this extra stuff, we just want to make sure we get the okay before we do that swipe. Okay, so I think that is pretty much it as far as like getting you all caught up on what's been going on in this little tiny space I call home, named Domino. I have some orders to fill from my website, and so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do that and let you guys kind of see how that goes. I love fulfilling these orders and using the stamps and the pretty scissors, because what I do, I just turn on my Spotify playlist. I have a few different playlists. I put on, you know, my It's a Vibe playlist and just have the music going and kind of like zone out. And it's almost like an art class. Yeah, I guess that's the best way. A therapy art class that I basically do every time I fulfill these orders. So I am going to sit you guys down and let you all, I don't know, just take a peek at me doing these orders. And yeah. Hey my friends, I just got finished, and it's good timing because it's like starting to get really warm in here. So let me show you what I have. Okay, so you saw this one earlier. This is for Jasmine. This is for my friend. All of you guys are my friends, but this Lisa, she's actually my friend from, gosh, 2006 basic training Air Force. Like, we go way back. Hey Pat, this is for you. This one is for my friend Mary. She purchased the Adventure Awaits magnet and the Domino as Ladybug magnet. And this one right here is for my friend Kelly. Hey Kelly, she purchased an Adventure Awaits shirt off the website, and I wanted to go ahead and throw in a Domino as Ladybug magnet for her because she is awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and mail these out to you all. And I want to say, if you want to send me pictures or videos of you rocking, you know, one of your shirts, that would be awesome. I'll include my email in the description below, but also it is WhereisBrittany87@gmail.com. For anybody who actually purchased Where is Brittany merch, I would love to see, and I will include it at the end of a future video if you decide to send it to me. So with that, my friends, I think I'm gonna call this the end of the video. I'm gonna mail these babies out to you all, so keep an eye on your mail for Happy Mail. And next week, I'm actually, hopefully, fingers crossed, the solar is put together, like we get it installed this week so we can go out this coming weekend, because I have a secret to tell you guys. But we'll just have to see what it is next week, my friends. So with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if that's something you like. And I will catch you guys next week, next time. Bye.